Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I'm on the Promenade, close to Talbot Square, just by the North Pier here. It's Sunday the 17th of September, and we've got the Ford car show going on down here behind me on the Princess Parade. Check this out here. We've got a load of Ford cars, classic cars, sports cars, all that sort of thing. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Yeah, so here we are in Blackpool, the Blackpool Promenade on a Sunday afternoon. It's around about 1 PM. Just looking towards the old cinema there, the old Canon 1, 2, 3, 4. Did anybody watch a movie in there? It's pretty busy at the moment, yeah. Just looking back towards Talbot Road, the Clifton Hotel. You can see the tower there. We've got the North Pier here. Isn't it exciting being in Blackpool? There's always something going on, isn't it? And that's the thing about Blackpool. There is always something going on. And today we've got the Ford car show, yeah? I did cover this last year. Lots of sports cars, and we've got a souped up Mondeo there. We'll have some classics here. A little look at the North Pier for you before we head down there onto Princess Parade. Can you see the old tram in the distance over there? Look, the old balloon tram there. Looks like the fish and chip tram. Here's a little look at the North Pier. Oh, quite a few people milling around. We've got the North Pier bar here. And let's go and head over here, shall we, and check out these cars. The Ford car show. Oh, there's loads of them. Loads of them. We've got one on the back of a transporter. That looks like an RS Turbo. Yeah, the back in that one down there. Check out this one over here. Look at this.
I don't blame you, really.
No, now then, Mark II Mexico. Look at that. What a beauty. Hey, it's got a roll cage in it. Look at this. Look at that. Wowzers. That's a proper one, that, isn't it? It's not a lookalike, is it? What do you think, folks? It's even got the old plate on it as well. The old L-Reg. L-Reg, what year is that? Mexico. It's a beast, isn't it? That's not a bad start, is it? And just over here we've got the RS 2000s. Did anybody watch The Professionals? The Professionals, Bodie and Doyle, they had one of these, didn't they? Look at RS 2000. Look at that. Right. There you go. This is what it's all about, folks. Yeah, my first car was a Ford. It was my dad's old Ford Escort Estate. It wasn't anything this fancy. Yeah, look at that. Let's have a look at the back end. Whoa, check out that. Bit newer than the last one. Well, there you go. RS 2000. I'll tell you what. There's a lot of people around here. It's brought all the people in. Let's have a look up here, shall we? There's a load of Mondeos over this way. One of them's got like a load of LEDs flashing on it. Quick look at these before we head down the other way. Mondeo Warner's Northwest. This is. I'll tell you what, there seem to be a lot more cars than there was last year, folks. I didn't seem to see quite as many. We're just by the I'll just quickly show you this. The Cenotaph, of course. There's the Cenotaph there. So yeah, we've got a bunch of Mondeos, and just over here, of course, we've got the Metropole Hotel. There was a hotel on this site back in. Oh, there's a blue plaque. It used to be called Bailey's Hotel when it was first built there. I'll just show you the blue plaque very, very quickly. 1776. Can you see that? Bailey's Hotel started at Bailey's Hotel. It started as Bailey's, so it's got quite a lot of history. And this parade, they call it, that goes down here, it's called Princess Parade, and it was all constructed in around 1911, 1912. It was right around the Metropole. They used trains carrying loads of trailers with rubble on them to fill all this in and create it over a couple of years, so that we got this walk around. Amazing, isn't it? And we've got all these cars here. We've got newer Fords here. Got another, check this one out here, look. A lime green Mark II Escort. What do you think? It's GT. Looks very basic actually. There's no, the seats are basic. It's a GT, this one. It's got very basic seats on it. You'll notice that some of these cars, the older ones, have non-tinted windows. They don't have tinted windows. They'll also have like the keep fit windows as well. That's a Mustang, that one there, American. That's a funny kind of Mustang, that actually. Anyway, carry on, shall we? Hope I don't run into some beer monsters, because these shelters here, you see these shelters here, they're normally full of beer monsters. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but these shelters do take a bit of abuse, as you can see. Got a bunch of KAs here. That one over there on the left hand side, it's got a bit of a rusty look to it. Hey, we've got an odd one out here. A Vauxhall Corsa, what's that doing here? I can smell alcohol, by the way. I can smell alcohol. It's probably coming from these shelters, the beer monsters, yeah. It's a really strong smell. Yeah, I think it's just the look, folks. I don't think it's really rusty. I might be wrong. Might just be an excuse. Anyway, let's have a look down on the past that RS 2000. That's my favourite car so far, that one. Just ahead of that Mexico. So let's have a look and see what they've got down there. This one here's got pepper pots, the cabriolet there. Pepper pot wheels. XR3i. Cabrios, a few of them going around, isn't there? They'll be worth a bit of money these now, won't they? Is that an RS Turbo? Look at the engine on that there, look. Yeah. Let's have a little look at the back, shall we? What's going to happen when all electric cars come in and you can't drive a petrol car anymore, eh? We don't want that, do we, folks? We don't want to lose the petrol heads, do we? We don't. We still want the petrol cars. Look at that there. Is that an XR2i? Mark II Fiesta. Let's have a look. I think it is. It's got pepper pots on it as well. Slightly different design. Yeah, it's an XR2, non-injection. There you go. Carry on. Someone said it was a Mark 1. Is that right? Is that a Mark 1? Not a Mark 2. Sorry if I got it wrong. It's quite an atmosphere down here anyway. For the Ford Car Show 2023, we've got a van over there. Someone's pimped up a van there, look. Got a Cosworth by the side of me here. Let's have a little look at this Cosworth. A Sierra Sapphire RS Cosworth. Let's have a little look at the back. There you go. Capable of 155 miles an hour, those. Limited. Yeah, so it does seem a lot bigger than last year, folks. I don't know if you saw my video I did last time. We got an RS Focus here, but there does seem to be quite a lot more cars here this year. You never know what weather's going to do this time of year, that's the thing. So these are all RS Escorts. Some of them complete with personalised plates, as you can see. Oh. Oh, another green, a Mexico over here. This is a Mark II. That other one was a Mark 1. I'm not sure. Did I say it was a Mark II? I meant Mark 1. A Mark 1 Escort. This is a Mark II Mexico. What do you think? There you go. This one doesn't have a roll cage in it. 1.6 litre engine. That's smart, isn't it? I like the colour. I do like the colour. It's pretty funky. Got another RS2000 there. Mark II. Did they only do those in white, I wonder? Because I do tend to only see the white ones. I might be wrong. Another nice RS Focus here, look at that. RS11 Folk. Got a van here. An RS van, or estate, is it? Looks like a van. Check this one out here, we've got a Cortina here, look at this. Is it a Mark II? Mark II Cortina there, look. Look at that. It's pretty funky, isn't it? Oh look, we've got an orange RS2000. So I was just asking, did he do a different colour than white? And this one is, unless it's a lookalike, because some of these might be lookalikes, folks. Not all of them are original, but I would probably say that that's original. There's the back of the Cortina. It's a 3000E. Look at that nice badge.
What's that worth, you reckon?
This Cortina here. We're into 5 figures, aren't we? I'd say 10,000 or something more. The Cortina, by the way, the 3000D Cortina right here, it's a 3 litre, yeah? 3 litre Cortina. I didn't know they did a 3 litre, yeah. I bet that's a beast when that gets going, yeah. 3 litre engine, yeah, very, very posh. Anyway, I just wanted to turn it around and show you the seats. Really calm. Just look at this, folks. Just look how calm it is out there. Today, we've got some good weather for it today. Wasn't so good last year, if I remember. Just listen to the sound of the sea lapping up there. Oh, don't you wish you were in Blackpool now? Come on. So here's another look at the Ford there. Ford Cortina. And the RS2000 in orange. And also we've got another Sapphire RS Cosworth here without the bonnet louvers. This must be they did one without the bonnet louvers, and then the later ones. Was it the unleaded one that they did with the bonnet louvers? I don't know, someone might be able to correct me. Yeah, it's a pretty big show this. Folks, bringing it to you. Just in case you didn't get a chance to come down yourself. Lots of RS Focuses here, look at all these. There's plenty of these around. I'll just show you up here because we've got 3 levels of seating here. Look at all this here, folks. It's amazing, isn't it? We're right down the back of the Metropole now. Look at that. Loads of places to sit there and watch the sunset. Best place in the world for sunsets, Blackpool. And we also have these amazing events like the Ford Car Show. There's always something going on in Blackpool. I've just come to the top of the steps just to show you down here, down onto the lower walk here. Check out all these cars. It's amazing, isn't it? The Ford Car Show, Blackpool 2023. How many cars are there? Hundreds. I've just spotted a car up here which was one of my dream cars back in the olden days. It's a Granada. I think it's a Granada 2.8 Gear X. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Yeah, I just want to check out this car over here, this Granada. Look at this here, big. I used to love big cars, and I used to love the Granada. Look at that there, look. It's like the Sweeney, isn't it? Yeah. Well, they had the older one, didn't they, on the Sweeney? The older version. The Granada 2.8 Gear Executive. Look at that, what a beast. Okay? And they're actually selling this at $6,750 if you want to buy this, folks. Yeah, not cheap. It's got a spoiler on the back, tinted windows. Look at that there, look, it's all about the badge, isn't it, folks? There you go, Granada 2.8 Gear X. Oh, some people are making a noise. Oh, look at this inside, folks. Doesn't it take you right back? Look at that there. This is proper retro, isn't it? I tell you what, it's got that smell about it as well, you know, that proper old car smell. Automatic as well. It's probably a 3-speed, isn't it? Yeah, I wonder if it's got a kick down. Yeah, the old kick down. So there you go, that was a look inside the Granada. How about that, folks? There you go. Can you afford it? There's the phone number. I just spotted another classic over here, the Whale Tail Cosworth. Check this out here. South Staffordshire Group, RS Owners Club. The proper Whale Tail Cosworth. Look at this, yeah? There you go. That was the... Someone's doing burnouts up there. Someone's doing a burnout up there. Oh God, I wish I was up there. I can see a lot of tyre smoke up that way over there, look. Someone's being a bit naughty here at the Ford Car Show. And now just over here is an interesting car. It's a Mark 1 Ford Escort Estate. Now this is very similar to the first car that I ever owned, only I owned the Mark 2. It's same at the back, but the front is different because the Mark 2 all they did was just facelift it. This is a 1300 XL. I can sell you that wheel spinning, by the way. Look at that. It's got a crook lock on it as well. You definitely need something like that, don't you? When you've got an old car, because they'll be worth a bit of money, these, won't they? Automatic as well, that. Oh look, we've got a Capri. You know, I was never into Capris. My uncle used to drive Capris. This is a Capri Laser. Look at that, a Laser. I think it was one of the cheaper ones. I might be wrong. I was never into Capris, to be honest. This is an Escort 1.3L Mark II. It's got some nice wheels on it. Look at those wheels there. Those wheels look like they're brand new. There you go, two-tone as well. Cream and white. Another classic RS Cosworth here. Look at that there. Double overhead cam, 16 valve turbo. Look at that there with the red camshaft on the top. They changed that to the green one, didn't they, on the unleaded versions later. Yeah, the RS Cosworth with the original wheels as well. Can't remember what you call those wheels. It's just a spoke wheels. Here's a look at the back. There's that classic whale tail. Look at that RS Cosworth. Can't beat it, can you? Okay, I'm just looking back from where I just came from, looking back towards the tower there. Just look at all these cars, folks. I cannot believe how many cars there are here. They're all up there on the top level as well. I'm making my way along here, and there's cars all the way along there. They go right up to where Middle Walk starts, just up there. Look at this, wow. Amazing. There's that old tram up there. Look, can you see the old tram? Oh, it's all going on here in Blackpool, isn't it? So much to see. You can't beat it. So we'll carry on this way. We've got a load of Focuses here. Pink Panther, look at this one here, look, lady driven. Yeah, some of the ladies are petrol heads as well. There's a car up here which, well, there's a few of them actually. The Ford Probe. Yeah, interesting car by Ford. They didn't really do very well. And yeah, here they are, Ford Probe. Did anybody have a Probe? Yeah, well, maybe not the sort of Probe that you would want. But there you go, this is a Ford Probe. Not really my cup of tea. There you go. I can hear some loud music going on up there. Someone's got the stereo on loud. I'm just making my way down the back of these probes. Look at that, 24 valve. Must have a big engine, mustn't it, for that? That's an American one there, look, left-hand drive. I can hear some banging music up there. Anyway, I'm going to head up there and check out what's up there, shall we? There's loads more. Check this out, we've even got helicopters. Okay, I'm just making my way up this old ramp now onto the higher promenade and just going across this old section. All like, a lot of this is original, folks. Look at the railings here, look, not been done for well over 100 years around here. Okay, I made it to the top of the ramp. We're looking straight down Middle Walk, which is a nice place to take a walk or a ride on your bike. Not such a nice place to go in the dark. I wouldn't recommend it. But anyway, we're at the top end now. And this is the last car here. And what do we say?
Welcome to another video, a walk on the wild side, and I'm here today in Blackpool at the Ford show, Stephen.
It's a top show, isn't it? Just look at all these cars, it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's epic, mate.
Yeah.
It's epic.
Just look at this, folks. What a show.
Oh.
Okay, so we're now at the top. We've got some more Focus. Yeah, I think these are all Focuses, aren't they? Oh, I'll tell you what though. Forget about the new cars. Look at this one over here. Whoa. What's this one? It's got 1928 on the back of it. A Model A. Look at that. Whoa. That's a proper old Ford, that one, isn't it? I don't think there's a much older one than this one, is there? Look at that, folks. So there you go, a Model A. Look at that, folks. Wowzers. Look at the badge on the front. Check it out. It's even got the blue oval as well. Did they have the blue oval all the way back there then? Amazing. And just next to that we've got some more Mexico. Got another Mexico there, 1.6 Mexico. Look at these back ends. Whoa. RS 2000. Sierra RS Cosworth. Sapphire. Yeah, this is a 4x4. I think it's a 4x4, isn't it? Got the bonnet louvers on this one. RS 2000. They look kind of similar, the RS 2000 and the Mexico at the back, but at the front is where they're different. There you go. Because the RS 2000 has got that angled front with the twin headlights. Yeah, there's a lot of noise around here now. A lot of revving going on. What's it going to be like in 20-30 years when we're all driving electric cars? Well, supposed to be anyway. I don't think we will be. I've got a funny feeling that there might be a revolt, folks. I like that. You know, I do like the Mark II Fiestas, the red with the spotlights. XR2. Look at that. What a beauty. I like that car. I nearly bought one of them.
Yeah.
I really did nearly buy one. An red XR2 with spotlights. Yes. It's one of those dream cars. I never quite got one, but we've got another Ford Cortina over here. Is it the Mark II? Sorry if I get some of the marks wrong, but this, I think this is the Mark II, isn't it? Is this a Mark II?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Just checking. Let's have a look at the back.
Well, look at this walk on the
Yeah.
wild side. What's he
1600E.
Really hard to even do holding it.
Yeah. So here's a little look inside this 1600E. Look at that dashboard there. Doesn't it take you right back, folks? There you go. Keep fit windows, of course. None of this fancy stuff. So there you go. That was the 1600E. One of my favourite cars, actually, of the show. There you go. Check this out, a Ford Escort Gear. Look at that, that's a nice car, isn't it? I knew someone who used to have one of those. Tinted windows as well, vinyl roof, a brown vinyl roof, and look, are they Ross-style wheels? Sorry if I get some of the info wrong, but that's a nice car. Let's have a look at the back. We've got to have a look at the back, haven't we? Look at that. 1.3 gear. Whoa. Check out this Cortina twin cam. Look at that, it's got a proper reversing light on it as well. Look at that, the blind if they turn that on, wouldn't it? This is a coupe, this one as well, look. Let's have a little look in here, shall we? Oop, got to push the... It's not open. Got to get him to open it. Yeah, we'll have a little look at the front, shall we? It's got the Ford on the front there. There you go. Nice looking car. Let's have a little look inside, shall we? It's got door mirrors on it, not on the wing. Here's a look inside this. Look at that, folks. Wow. There you go. It's got that smell again as well, this. Yeah, it's probably from these. Are these leather seats? Not too sure, but there you go, folks. Nice inside. Look, check this out. We got a Mark 1 here. Look, Mark 1 Cortina. Look at this. Is this the one with the pizza style rear lights? Let's have a look, shall we? It's a coupe. Got a massive boot. And by the way, that Mark 2 had a massive boot on it. Look at that. Yeah, the pizza slice tail lights. Oh, I'll tell you what, this show is massive. It really, really is, folks. There's cars all the way over there as well, on that side as well. And we've even got mini motos here at the Ford Car Show in Blackpool. Yes. What an atmosphere. Now then, check out this car here, look. Mark II Escort. Old school. Blackpool colours as well. Sibby headlights, Sibby spotlights should I say, on the front. And this one was converted from a left-hand drive. Yeah, it was bought in Holland. A GT. Yeah, it was converted from a left-hand drive to a right-hand drive. It looked a bit of a state when they bought it, but now look at it. What a beauty. Look at this. Let's have a look at the back, shall we? There you go there. Look at those flared arches as well. Wowzers. Look inside the boot, folks. There you go. Look, it's even got a converted petrol tank. Look, we've got a bigger petrol tank inside the boot of this Escort. Let's have a look at the front, shall we? For the engine.
Steven.
Oh, look at this. Hey, is that a K&N air filter?
Yeah. 17 crossflow, twin choke Weber.
Twin choke Weber, yeah. And what's the engine? What's the
17 crossflow.
17 cross flow. There you go. What a beast, folks. This is the Princess Parade Crazy Golf Course. Yeah, just down here. Just look at these bases for lamps here, look. Just down there, yeah, you get your Crazy Golf down there in the sunken little garden. But we're now on the top level again, and just look at all that. You know, there's so many cars, I just can't fit them all in. Yeah, but look at this over here. We've got an estate here, a blue one, a Mexico. I don't think they did the Mexico in an estate version. I think someone's just made this up, haven't they? But it's nice, isn't it? Look at that there, flared arches again. Big Sibbies on the front, not very aerodynamic. 1912 is the date on here, on this walkway going round to the Metropole Hotel. And just in here, there used to be a doorway in there where you could go underneath. And it was under there that an American serviceman back in the wartime, around about 1942, something like that, murdered a prostitute. Yeah, round here, yeah. There was a murder around here back then. There you go, a bit of history for you as well as we walk around the Ford Car Show here in Blackpool 2023. We've even got some vans. We've got a is it a flare side? Look at that, a lowered flare side van there. Yeah, they've got it all here at the Ford Car Show. Yeah. Blackpool. Oh, I just want to show you this one over here. It's a Ford Cortina. Now, my dad had a Ford Cortina 2.3 GL. This is a gear version. It's very similar to this one. Nice car. He had a 2.3 GL. But this is the gear version. The gears were always the top of the range. Nice car, that, isn't it? Look at that. Check out these dogs here. They're called Pharaoh dogs. Look at these. A pair of them, a pair of Pharaoh dogs. I've never heard of a Pharaoh dog before. Oh, how about that, folks? It's amazing what you see here, isn't it, in Blackpool? I'll tell you what, I think those Pharaoh dogs were the star of the show. What do you think, folks? Anyway, I'm sort of coming back round to where I started, but there's a little bit over the other side which I want to include before we finish. We're almost finished now. There's just a few more cars on the other side. We're going to make our way around and we'll check those out at the Ford Car Show 2023 here in Blackpool. It's been a cracking show here today. We've got a few cars leaving now. It's just coming up to 2 o'clock. They've been going since about 9 o'clock, I think, and I think it's been a really good show today. A lot better than last year. The weather's so much better, and it does make a massive difference, doesn't it? Yeah, when they've got good weather for stuff like this. Here's a little look at the Metropole. Of course, the Metropole is not open. to regular guests. And I'm just going to make my way to the other side of the Metropole. Going this way, I'll tell you what, we're just looking across towards these shops over here. Some of them look a bit of a mess. We've got Scotty's got it, Nelly Dean's, and look at these buildings here, look at that one there, Happy Jacks, look at the building. It's a mess, isn't it? And just down here, look at that, we've got the old cinema, or the old theatre or whatever. It's now Woody's, where Benidorm meets Blackpool. And I remember in the olden days when they used to do battle with the trams down here, because all this used to drive along here before they put the border in there. It was madness, it was back then. So we're just on the other side of the Metropole now, and we've got a bunch more cars here. We've got some more Capris, we've got the old Sierra XR4i down there. A few of those were used as like a lookalike for the Cosworths, but they are a little bit different to the Cosworth. They've got a slightly different back window on those ones. So there you go, folks. We've got another Capri over here. I said I don't like Capris, didn't I? I'm not really a big fan of them. That's an old one, really old one, that one. The Capri GT M-Reg, the old M-Reg. Look at that there, look. There you go. Now we've got an odd one out here, a Mercedes. I think it belongs to one of the staff. So yeah, there you go. That was the Ford car show here in Blackpool. Princess Parade. Look, we've got some more up here. I think I would have seen this before, didn't I? There you go. What a day for it though. Well, how about that, folks? The Ford car show here in Blackpool. It was absolutely huge. It was so much bigger than last year. I don't know how many cars there are here. I've guessed about 300, but I might be wrong there. And I've tried to include every car I can and talk about the history from what I know of cars. I'm not perfect, but I might have got some wrong. But there you go. I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos. And I'll see you again on the next one.